In this video, I am going to do the technical analysis of S&P 500 index for the week commencing from November 22nd, 2021. So I will do this technical analysis in two parts. First, it will be on the weekly chart and then it will be on the daily chart. So this way we will be able to get the most accurate results here as we are getting for last couple of weeks, couple of months. But before that, I want to show you something. Okay, so this was a technical analysis of previous week. So if you see in this the technical analysis of previous week, then I told you that these are the support and resistances. Okay, so we have 4740, that is the critical resistance, but I told you the market won't be able to reach 4750. Then 4690, okay, and then 4635, and then 4573. So if you have seen this video, then I've told you that market is most likely to remain around 4690. Okay, because this was the previously, okay, last week. Yes, last week. Okay, this was the moment of the market. Market came down, then there was a rebound in the market. So I told you that market is most likely to remain around 4690. Some ups and downs are possible, like a swing, okay, but it will remain around 4690. And if it comes down, then most likely it will hit 4635, and then again it will bounce back. But that is not likely to happen because market has already hit 4635 and it has rebound from this particular price. So this was very clear that market will remain on and around 4690. Okay, and okay, so here in this technical analysis, if you see, so this is the weekly chart. Okay, and you can see that the closing of the market, it was 4697. And if I just change the time frame to daily chart, okay, and if you look into these the daily candles, this was November 12th. Now this was November 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, and 19th. So it was down, then up, then down, then first down, and then bounce back, and then again down. So this market, it was moving around 4690, and this is exactly what I told you, that it is not expected to give you, any sharp movements. And one of the reason was the Dow, like what was happening in the Dow. And and because of Dow, the market was constrained here in this price band. Okay, so we will talk about that later in the video. Anyway, so this is a market move exactly, means once again exactly as predicted. And before that, okay, in the last week also, I told you, means the prediction was that market will first come down and then it will bounce back. So exactly this is what it has happened. And then before that it was moving up. So market is moving exactly as predicted, so just stay tuned. Now let me here. Okay, so we are here. This is okay, this is the weekly chart. Fine. So first I will do the technical analysis on the weekly chart. Let me remove this. So first we are going to do the technical analysis on the weekly chart, and see, one candle represents 1 week, not 1 day, 1 hour. Okay, so this is the weekly chart and these are the weekly candles. So now if you see clearly here that there are three candles, 1, 2, 3. Okay, week of November 1st, week of November 8th, week of November 15th. These three candles, out of these three candles, two of these candles, this candle and this candle, so these two candles, okay, they closed above this critical support, okay, which is 4690. This is 4690. Okay, so these two candles have closed above 4690. Now one more thing, if you remember in my last video also, and in all of my videos, I've told you that you should always be looking for two consecutive candles. Two consecutive candles. Okay, two consecutive candles. Because if you just look into like one candle, then you may see like on one day this candle is closing above. Okay, and if you want to buy here, then you see that next day, okay, the daily candle, okay, it is coming down. So it's better to stick to the plan and always trust the means always look for two consecutive candles. So either two means these two candles, they must form either above the support, okay, or below the support. And whenever these two candles are formed, then they will give you a clear picture what is expected to happen. Anyways, let me remove this part. Fine. So here these two candles, they have closed above 4690. Okay, this particular candle for the week of November 8th, okay, it came down and it has already respected, okay, this support. And this support was 4635, 4635. The interpretation of this particular candle, this is a very small bull candle, very small bull candle, but it's a bull candle. Okay, secondly, it has closed above the critical support of 4690, which means that market is bullish here. Okay, because one candle this then came down, respect, then moved up. So this clearly means that on the weekly chart, market is bullish on the weekly chart. Okay, now if I do the technical analysis here, so we have the Bollinger Band. This is the upper band of the Bollinger Band. Okay, this is the upper band of the Bollinger Band. So it is at 4702. Market has already respected 4702 and closed below 4702 at 4697.95. Okay, and market is above the median of the Bollinger Band, which means the market is bullish. Okay, so through Bollinger Band, the market is bullish. Now, if you look into sorry, if you look into the moving averages on the weekly chart, okay, if you see these the moving averages on the weekly chart, there is a fan out, clear fan out. Okay, and market is on the bull side of the moving averages, so market is bullish. Now, other than that, we have Ichimoku. No sign of Ichimoku as of now. So it's not expected that market will come and hit Ichimoku in this month. Okay. Yes, maybe in December or in January or in February. Okay, whenever market comes down heavily, then only it will be able to hit the Ichimoku. Okay. Then we have other technical indicators here. So other technical indicators that we have here. So if you see the MACD here, so MACD is at 133 and the signal is at 125, which means it is bullish. Okay, MACD is bullish, and through histogram also you can see that it is bullish. So MACD is clearly bullish here. If you see the stock RSI is almost 90. Sorry, the K channel of the stock RSI is almost 90, and the D is 83. So again, it is bullish, or it is very bullish. Okay, now divergence. Okay, now divergence is again creating a problem, but it is slightly less than the historical. Okay, and if in the coming week, if the market moves up, shoots up, okay, this particular resistance, which is at 4740, 474 4740. Okay, so if market moves up, hits this 4740 and crosses this 4740, in that case this divergence will again increase to the historical levels. Okay, so divergence is for last 3-4 weeks. Okay, it is moving around historical levels, but here it was very high, then it cooled down, and again it is high. And if market moves up, then again it will hit its historical levels. Okay, the divergence, so which will not be good for the market, because in that case market will have to come down. Now the RSI, okay, RSI is 61, almost 62. So RSI is in support of bulls, means the momentum is supporting the bulls. So through all of these technical indicators, okay, this one thing is very clear, that on the weekly chart, market is bullish. Okay, on the weekly chart. Now we'll have to analyze the daily chart in order to confirm whether it is really a bull trend, or if there are chances that market is expected to come down. Okay guys, here we are. This is the daily chart. Okay, and these are the daily candles. So one candle represents one day. not 1 hour, not 1 week. One candle represents one day. If you look into this the chart, okay, the last five candles, one, two, three, four, five. So if you look into these five candles, okay, so it looks like that market is trying to consolidate. So means through these candles, okay, it is clear. Means we cannot say market is coming down or market is moving up. The only thing that we can say here, okay, that market is trying to consolidate. Well, yep, that will help market because for last couple of weeks, last I guess 3 4 months, okay, it's been 3 or 4 months. Okay, I mean there was no consolidation in the market. So here, look, the high of this candle was 4718.50. It was sorry, it was 4718.50. Okay, this is going to act as a very critical resistance for the market. Okay, so this is 4718.50. Now this 4718.50, it was made by the market on November 5th. Now if you see this last candle, that was formed on November 19th, the high of this candle was 4717.75, which was less than 4718.50. Now on the weekly chart we have seen that the market is bullish. Indeed it is. Okay, but the market will be bullish only if it crosses and closes above 4718.50. Then only we can expect the market to move up. Otherwise market is not going anywhere. Otherwise market is going to consolidate. Okay, and consolidation means market will not move anywhere. It will be just like up down up down up down up down. Okay, means the market will be range bound here. Okay, and means that in simple words the market will be sideways, nothing else. Okay, which means that and always whenever the market is sideways, it is advisable not to trade. Do not trade in a sideways market or in a consolidated market, because you never know when market will break out. And whenever there will be a breakout, it will be a very heavy breakout in the market. And yeah, so in that case the chances are, means if you are on the right side of the market, then yes, you can make a lot of money. But if you are on the other side of the market, then you lose a lot of money. So it is not advisable. Okay, so it will be more clear in the coming week. If in the coming week, if the market remains here, okay, here, then which means that will be a confirmation that market is in consolidation. Okay, we need to see like what is happening on Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday. So that will means those early 2 or 3 days will be sufficient to tell like what is going to happen in the market. But yes, for sure, this one is now the very critical resistance for the market, 4718.50. Market will not move up until and unless it gives a breakout, okay, above 4718.50. Okay, now other than that we have this very strong support here at 4690. Okay, it is 4690. Then we have again very strong support here at 4635. 4635. Finally a very critical support at 4575. 4575. Okay, now just look into the picture. This is the moving average. Okay, when market came down, then this was the moving average and this was the support, where after hitting this moving average and the support, there was a rebound in the market. Now this support, when on Monday the market will be somewhere around here, on Tuesday here. So this moving average, it is going to move up to this level, and there will be this 4690. It will support. So I guess it will Monday, Tuesday, most probably on Tuesday. Okay, the market will hit this moving average and the support. Okay, and if, remember, and if market crosses and closes below this moving average and this support, then market will for sure come to this level. which is 4635, and it may further slide down to 4575. And if market holds above 4690, above this the moving average and this support, if the market holds above this moving average and the support, then the chances are market may move up. But provided, whenever is the market will move up only when it crosses uh, above 4718.50. Okay, so market is in very means now the market is squeezed between these two levels, 4718.50 and 4690. So all we need to do is to wait for Tuesday, not Monday but Tuesday. So Tuesday will give us a very clear picture. Okay, so what we are looking for Tuesday. It is Tuesday. Okay, so Tuesday is going to be a decisive day for the market. Okay, because on this day Tuesday, this moving average will move to this level 4690. Okay, and now there will be these two technical indicators, these two technical parameters. The market has to prove itself whether it is going to hold or whether it is going to give up. Okay, and thereafter market will be in a very clear position here. Now one more thing that may happen here, that after hitting this 4690 moving average and this this support 4690, market may remain here. Okay, and if market remains here, which means that it is a confirmed consolidation of the market. Okay, it will be a confirmed consolidation of the market in that case. Anyways, let's do the technical analysis here. First we have the Bollinger Band. If you see this, the Bollinger Band, okay, market is and also the median of the Bollinger Band. So market is between upper band of the Bollinger Band and the median of the Bollinger Band, so it is bullish. Market is above the moving averages and there is a clear fan out of these moving averages, market is bullish. Now Ichimoku. Okay, again, no chances that means market is going to hit Ichimoku anytime soon. Means at least not in this week. Market is not going to hit Ichimoku. So this is a bull. Okay, means it is bullish. Now through other technical indicators, we have MACD. So if you see the last week, I told you that MACD is going to be bearish. Okay, and then it came out to be bearish. Okay, so MACD is bearish. Now stock RSI is also bearish. So both MACD and stock RSI on the daily chart, okay, so these two indicators are bearish. So if you have seen my last videos, then I've always told you that whenever stock RSI and MACD, they are supporting one trend, whether it's bulls or bears, market is going to follow that trend. Here stock RSI and MACD, they are supporting the bear trend, clearly bearish. Okay, which means that until and unless market is not going up, it is bearish, and anytime it may come down heavily. Okay, now divergence on the daily chart. So divergence is 65. Okay, it should be around 70, 71. Then only market may move up. Sorry, then only the market will come down after hitting that 70, 71 or 72, the divergence. Okay, momentum. Okay, momentum is declining. Momentum is on continuous decline, which means that what you are seeing in here. Okay, in the picture, what you are seeing in the picture, you are seeing that market is moving up. No, no, this is not true. This is not true, because the technical indicators, these particularly these technical indicators, MACD, stock RSI, okay, momentum, divergence, they are not supporting this bull trend. These technical indicators are saying that market should come down, market must come down. Okay, so now there is something, means technical indicators are not supporting, moving averages are supporting the bull trend. Okay, only moving averages are supporting the bull trend, and other technical indicators, MACD and the stock RSI, they are not supporting the bull trend. So clearly market is building some kind of divergence here from its price, which means that market won't be able to hold up. And mother and this and the market, okay, it has to come down sooner or later. It has to come down because now the divergence, uh, okay, means the divergence is increasing and technical indicators are not supporting this bull run. But most likely market is about to enter into consolidation. Okay, and it will be more clear on Tuesday itself, like what is expected to happen. So Tuesday is going to be a decisive day here for the market. Okay, so okay, so the technical analysis on the daily chart, only the moving averages and the Bollinger Band are supporting the bull trend, but other technical indicators, they are not supporting the bull trend. So it is not clear on the daily chart like what is expected to happen. Okay, so just what I would say here is that wait until Tuesday. Okay, so you should wait until Tuesday, and accordingly, and thereafter you should frame, and then thereafter you should means whatever happens on Tuesday, accordingly you can chart your strategies. So you should wait until Tuesday. Okay, wait till Tuesday. Okay, and by Tuesday, the trend of the market, it will be very clear. And remember, market is not going to move up until and unless it crosses above 4718.50. Okay, and if market breaks this level of 4690 on Tuesday, for sure market is coming down. Means the market is not going to enter into consolidation, but it will come down. Okay, and if on Tuesday, if it remains between these two levels, okay, 4717 sorry 4718.50 and 4690, which means market is going to consolidate. Okay, so wait till Tuesday and see like what is expected to happen. And these are the supports. Okay, and this resistance here at 4740, this is 4740. So whenever market gives you a breakout of 4718, it will hit 4740. Okay, fine. So we are in the wait and watch mode in S&P 500 index for the coming week. Okay, and we are means basically we are waiting for the Tuesday. Okay, and I have given the link to the Discord spreadsheet in the description of the video, and also in the comment section. You can take a look, and if you are interested, you can drop me an email, or if you have any questions, you can drop me an email. And also I have given the links to my programs, stock market, these options trading programs. What are options? Okay, options trading strategies. So I have also given the links to these programs in the description of the video. You can take a look. Anyways guys, so this was my technical analysis for S&P 500.